Old man relegation is upon us, regardless of results today. If Ipswich don't win, they are relegated. Come on. Right, so today Ipswich Town could be facing the third tier of English football for the first time since 1957. Not something I've seen in my lifetime, not something that your father or possibly even your grandparents have seen in their lifetime as Ipswich Town fans. But the harsh reality of it is any less than 3 points today and Ipswich will be down. I'm here with Jose, who's travelled all the way from... Where did you come from, Jose?
I come from Malaga. Southern Spain, yeah.
Yeah, I've been there. It's quite nice there. What do you reckon then with regards to Ipswich Town at the moment, Jose?
Well, it's very difficult times. We are probably facing today the relegation. But I see light in this darkness because I have been supporting Ipswich 6 years ago.
Yeah.
And honestly, I haven't seen us very together. Thanks to Lambert, we have rebuilt a new team. So I think if we are going down, obviously League One won't be a very pleasant and easy road to be back. But I think we will push all together, and the players will be so committed to be back. And I think we will, go straight back to the championship. And next year will be definitely a very good one. Well, we just have to see the games and. The atmosphere is so electric, also thanks to the blue action. So I think next year we will have around, if we start well next season, we will get around 20,000 people coming over to the stadium. So real loads of atmosphere. We will be alright, I think.
That's good to know. Right, yes, I'm here with Robert. Robert, last time I spoke to you, I saw you at West Brom at home. We just lost 2-1. And I asked you a question. I said, could we swerve away from relegation? And you said, yes, keep the faith. And I kept the faith all season because of you.
Yes, I will.
and now we're here. We're here staring relegation right in the eyes. What do you make of it?
Not a lot, but it's going to be a hard job.
Yeah.
It is for Paul Lambert.
Yeah.
But if we keep hold of the youngsters, we can get through it next season.
And you travel a lot, don't you? You come all the way down, Peterborough, wasn't it? You come down.
Yes. And I'm staying at the Belsabrook Hotel.
Yes, you love the Belsabrook, don't you? Yeah. What was I going to say? Next season, with regards to travelling and stuff, will you go to a lot more games, given that we'll be in League One, or?
Yes, home games.
Yeah. You don't tend to go to the away games. No. What do you reckon then today? Anyway, against Birmingham, do you reckon we can get any kind of result?
And your next joke? Just a minute. 2-1 to us.
2-1?
Yes.
All right. Hopefully that will come through.
Yeah.
Cheers for that, mate. Right. So let's just put it into perspective. Today, I was 10 years old when Ipswich dropped out of the Premier League. Will, how old were you, mate?
The year I was born. When
that is embarrassing.
Down, so I haven't known anything apart from Championship football.
So just to put it into perspective, Ipswich have been in the Championship for 17, nearly 18 long years. Besides all that, we're getting relegated today, potentially. Would it be better if we were just relegated as soon as possible?
I think the sooner it's done, the better in a weird way, because the longer it drags on, the longer you're still going to have them fans that are kind of giving themselves false hope, giving others that are going to talk to us, give them false hope, saying we can still stay up. Really, we're depending every game on 3-4 results to go our way at least, and then we need to win every game, and we've only won after the Bolton win 4 games this season now.
Is it fair to say that even though we've been down there all season, that no one has really actually come to terms with the fact that we're getting relegated?
No, I don't think they have. I don't think anyone would come to terms. Obviously, a team that gets promoted, you go mental, but I don't think anyone comes to terms if we got promoted as well. Because everyone's so used to just the same Championship football year in, year out now. After you've had it for nearly 2 decades, you settle into a rhythm.
Yeah.
So to have that rhythm broken and have it broken in such a sudden it's not been a kind of gradual decline. it's gone from kind of mid-table consistency to just a sudden drop.
Yeah.
So to kind of have such a shock to the system that Ipswich has kind of become associated with, not just with their own fans, but everyone just kind of thinks of Ipswich as just that team that will never go anywhere now, or did anyway.
In terms of today, we just want to see some good football, don't we?
Yeah, to see some good football. You know, the result don't really matter because we're depending to not get relegated today, which I think would probably be a bad thing. I think we're better if it's just done today. You know, we're depending on us winning, and then others winning. One of them, I think it's Rotherham or Wigan, has got Norwich. They've got to beat Norwich, and they haven't. They're not losing at the moment. They only got a draw at Reading, but they're just not losing games. And they've got they've got to beat Norwich or something like that. It's just whatever it is. It's just unlikely that by like 6 o'clock we'll be guaranteed. We'll be saying we could still have Championship football next season. It will be League One, I reckon.
Cheers for that, mate. I'm here with Don and Mark. Lads, relegation today. Could you tell us about a similar time in which Ipswich Town has been relegated? Can we get back from this? Start with you, Don, first.
Yeah, my first experience of relegation was in 1986. We went down from the then Division 1 into Second Division then, and it was quite depressing. Very similar thing. You have lots of autopsies going on as to what's gone wrong, but yes, you can come back for sure. I mean, I've seen it's my fourth relegation now. It will be after we go down, and yes, you can come back, but you just have to be positive and try and take the best out of it.
Yeah. Mark, obviously, you have in one hand relegation, you have promotion in the other hand, and Town have seen 2 promotions over the last 30 years maybe now. Can Ipswich Town climb back up?
I would hope so again, really, because it's a new experience again. It's been years since we've actually been in the Championship, so it's been a funny few years, and to come out of this division we thought we'd be going upwards, but we've gone downwards. But I think, you know, if we regroup with Lambert, some clever additions, you know, I think we've got the squad to compete. To come back up, it's going to be hard. Yeah. That league is a very hard league. Other sides have gone down and stayed down a bit longer, and still down there now, big sides. But there are sides that go down and come straight back up, and regroup. Yeah, I think so. I think we'll be strong enough to compete. Come up, we'll have to see.
Yeah, definitely. The challenges of League One are obviously, you know, plethorous. There's a number of things that could come from it. But what is the importance, Don, of bouncing back as soon as possible?
Well, I don't feel we will bounce back immediately. I think it'll be a bit of a, not a struggle as such, but we'll have to get used to life in a different division, less money available, that kind of thing. It's going to take time to rebuild, I believe. I know people talk about coming straight back up, but it's a much harder task than what I'll give it credit for.
Yeah, definitely. Cheers for that, boys, anyway.
Yeah, cheers.
Right, so I'm here with Lewis. Lewis, mate, let's talk about some positives. Obviously, given our situation, a lot of youngsters have come into the squad this year, and I'd probably say 5 or 6 of them have held down regular first team places. Yeah. Who, for you, is the most important player going into next season, or a number of players that could be important next season?
Andre Dizelle.
Yeah.
I think he's getting into his groove with getting into the team. Positionally, we're not sure where, perhaps, because Lambert's played in right wing on Tuesday night, and especially other Flynn Downs as well, because Scoos is not a player he was. No. So hopefully he can fill that role in the CDM role. Anyone else? Emmanuel, hopefully he'll get given in team next year and get offered a new contract. Yeah,
do you think he will get a contract?
I hope so. Yeah. Because I think he's got potential to be a good right back, and he's got experience as well.
He's not let himself down against Bristol or Bolton in neither of those games, so I think he should be given a chance. You mentioned Dizelle there, a player that normally escapes criticism. Do you think it's fair that people have been criticising him of late?
I think it's fair, to be honest, but I know it's the potential we've seen. We're trying to get it delivered consistently. Yeah. He's trying to get. He hasn't been played as much, so he hasn't had a run of games. No. So he's got to. I know we talk about his injury and stuff, but we're going to get to see the best of him. Hopefully next year. Hopefully.
And do you think those players will thrive in League One?
Hope so. Yeah. Especially like players like Kenlock, because Knudsen leaving. So hopefully he'll have a good run in the team as well, definitely at left back, because that's one place we think we've been lacking with delivery.
Yeah.
And I think Kellett's potential to do well, definitely.
Brilliant. All right, mate.
So,
Cheers.
Cool. Cheers, mate.
Right, yeah, so the squad's just come out. It's upside down at the moment. So we've got Collins and Emmanuel back, and looks like Edwards has come back in. So Dazell's slotted back into midfield with Scoose. So, lads, what do we make of that? Obviously, no further changes. Wednesday night, all three of us were there, weren't we? We need to play better, don't we?
Yeah, a lot better. We were shocking on Wednesday.
Yeah.
That's the worst 45 minutes I've ever seen.
What about the second 45 minutes?
That was better, but it just weren't there, was it?
No.
That was awful.
To be honest, the only thing that did turn up on Wednesday night was the fans, wasn't it, mate?
Yeah, 100%. The fans are brilliant, like they always were.
Yeah.
Singing 90 minutes. As soon as we went 1-0 down, got even louder.
Yeah.
It was brilliant, but I mean, those 20 seconds when we hit the post and them scoring, story of our season really, wasn't it, unfortunately?
Just went downhill from there, didn't it? Today, we don't need a result, we're going down. Boys, what do you reckon in terms of results today? Birmingham, are they a decent side? Do you reckon they'd give us a run for our money?
Yeah, I think Birmingham quite a good side. I mean, they're 9 points worse off than what they are, aren't they?
Yeah.
So they have looked a good side all season. Beat Leeds at home, drew to Sheffield United at home.
Yeah.
So two of the best three teams in this league.
Yeah.
If we come up with a draw, I think we'll be quite lucky today.
Yeah. Jack, who do you think's the danger man for Birmingham today?
It's got to be Shea Adams, isn't it? He's got a lot of attention off Premier League teams. So he's definitely going to be on form today. I think he's scored in pretty much every game this season. So he's definitely one to watch. So I just hope James Collins is on his day today.
Yeah. And just quickly, because now going to snow and piss all over us. What do you reckon the result's going to be, Jack?
I'd say a 1-1 draw.
1-1.
Took my prediction. That's what I was going to say. I got 1-0 as well.
Boys, look, just promise me you won't end up crying today and get caught on Sky cameras, all right?
No chance.
All right, love your job. Cheers. It's confirmed Town are finally relegated. Dean, 1-1 today against Birmingham. What do you make of that, mate?
Gutted. I think, you know, we all knew we were down, but when it finally happens, I'm really demoralised and upset, to be honest. But we all knew it was going to happen. But when it finally happens, what can you say? We're down. League One next season.
For
boys,
me personally, I'm a bit relieved. So you're not relieved?
Well, yeah, it's all out. Yeah, done and dusted now. We just got. Let's hope we can get a couple more wins before the end of the season and look for next season. You know, look for League One. It's fantastic. We're brilliant. You know, there's a lot of positivity there. Lambert's done that. You know, Paul Lambert's created a real good feel-good factor. Let's hope we can get it sorted out on the pitch now, because off the pitch, there's a connection with the club. You know, don't get me talking about Marcus Evans, but I think Lambert deserves the support of the fans. And let's get behind him and see if we can do it. But, you know, what can I say, mate? What else can I say?
A word for those that don't know what's going on inside Ipswich Town. Lambert's the man to take us forward, isn't he?
I hope so, yeah. I think he's galvanised the club. He's got a connection with the fans. You can see where he came up to the North Stand at the end of the game. The fans love him, you know, and he's connected with us. And he's done what, you know, no manager's done before. But we just hope that Evans supports him next season.
Yeah.
You know,
a tough summer for us, really.
Tough summer, mate. But you know, the young players got to step up. But obviously, Dazelle played a day. He went off, but Teddy played quite well. So we just got to keep our fingers crossed we can do it next season, Ash.
Yeah, definitely. Cheers for that, Dean. Anyway, as you can hear, everyone's still, you know, in high spirits. But you know, relegation's going to hit everyone at some point this weekend. But until